Hi, my name is Tilly Smith and this is my future vision project. So my entrepreneurial focus that I've chosen is Lin-Manuel Miranda. He is an American composer, actor, filmmaker and director, most known for his work in theatre, in writing Hamilton in 2015 and In the Heights in 2008, and his later film interpretation of In the Heights in 2021. And film Tick Tick Boom in 2021. He has also composed many songs for Disney and animated movies such as Moana in 2016, The Little Mermaid in 2023, and Vivo also in 2023. His skills and attributes. So out of his vast array of skills, he's most punctual in his writing abilities. He frequently sang R&B and hip-hop and rap growing up, which gave him a strong songwriting ability. And he was also in theatre growing up, which was an attribute to his success. He studied theatre at university, which gave him scriptwriting skills, and he also puts a lot of time and research into his work, which is a very admirable entrepreneurial skill. Risks and challenges. Lin-Manuel Miranda often faced struggles connected to his identity as a Puerto Rican immigrant growing up in Washington Heights. Through this, he expressed his feelings in writing the musical In the Heights. As he quotes, "The question of finding home is not only a geographical one, but also an emotional one. What does it mean to be a Puerto Rican if you don't live in Puerto Rico, or Dominican if you don't live in the Dominican Republic?" And that quote is from the Pittsburgh CLO 2019. He also faced issues with seeing a career for himself in American theatre because he often faced issues with performances stereotyping his identity, and he found it hard to connect with stories that didn't reflect his personal life. Discovery skills. As quoted in The Innovator's DNA, experimenting. They visit new places, try new things, seek new information, and experiment to learn new things. Manuel engages in detailed historical research to tell an engaging theatrical adaptation of American history. He also researched details of the life of playwright Jonathan Larson's works to create a musical film about his life. Observers carefully watch the world around them. Observing the people in his childhood and neighborhood to draw from to create a world which he expressed his perspective of his cultural identity. His observational thinking helped him tie two things together, his love for musicals and his knowledge of American history, thus combining the two to make a historical musical. Networking. Innovators spend a lot of time and energy finding and testing ideas through diverse networks of individuals who vary widely in their backgrounds and perspectives. He networks to find the right kind of people who he wants to work with, who he knows will do the job he wants to get done. For example, when creating the film Tick Tick Boom, he, quote, wanted to get myself on sets with people who knew to do this. He, quote, wanted to get myself on sets with people who knew how to do this specific thing. Not just direct musicals on film. Quote, Mink 2021. So as for my vision of my future work, I'd like to become a director and writer most of all. I also would like to pursue writing for film and theatre and continue my passion for performing and directing in both filmed and live settings. I'm quite multifaceted, and I want to apply myself in many of my different skills and passions, such as directing, writing, theatre, performance, music, and dance. Hard and soft skills. I've been engaged in writing, theatre, and filmmaking for the majority of my life, which has helped me develop a wide variation of skills and knowledge to take into my future work. For example, my hard skills are writing, movie making, and editing software such as Premiere, music knowledge, and some directorial experience and language. My soft skills are teamwork, communication, observing, and researching. So the skills and attributes that I'll need in my future work will be to develop more hard skills in terms of my knowledge of filmmaking, writing, and camera operating, and also have more directorial language. I also need to work on having better people and communication skills and networking skills. Commitment. So it would take just over 3 years to finish my course here. I'm very committed to my work at CIE, and I especially like directing and writing projects. I will have to put a lot of commitment into becoming a director. That means finishing my course and getting a lot of practical experience and networking along the way. I also like to engage myself in a lot of creative projects in my community in the Northern Rivers, which I use to gain more experience. As for time, I don't really have a specific goal, but to become established in the film industry, it'll probably be like a good 10 years or something after I've built a career to go into big productions and work. But I think that you never really fully reach your potential and continually find new things to do and achieve, so I don't really have a specific time goal in mind. So my future vision, I hope to pursue writing and directing. In the near future, I hope to work on directing music videos as it ties many of my passions together. Eventually, I would like to work on writing and directing bigger productions in film and television. As for location, I really would like to travel around the world and learn different experiences from different communities of people, because I really like to observe people and their traits to take into my writing. I hope I can work with teams of people who are also passionate about the same things that I am, because when I'm around passionate people, it fuels my energy and keeps me motivated. Through my future work, I want to share stories and work in a way that I can show my perspective and experiences of the world. And these are my references.